Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe from joesdaily.com, and today we are in the south of France on the Riverside Ravel from Riverside Luxury Cruises. I am excited to show you the ship, so let's get started on the tour. Cheers. So one of the key features of the Riverside Ravel is the Vista bar, which is on top of the Vista deck. Now this is unique because if you look at most river cruises, sure, you've got all this awesome scenery and you're enjoying that with the seating, but you don't have a retracting bar. Now the reason why it retracts is because when you go through locks, this has to come down. So the fact that they've included this in the design is really cool. And one of my favorite things at the end, after a long day of excursions and dinner, I like to sit down with my friends, grab a cocktail, and, just relax, talk about your day, see what you got into, because, you're not always going on the same excursions. But, you could sit on this couch in the beautiful south of France, and life doesn't get really much better than this. Welcome to the Palm Court. This is actually where you'll be getting your cocktails most nights, listening to the piano player, and mingling with your friends, kind of talking through what you did that day. Were you on a fun excursion? Did you have a delicious meal? That's where you're going to probably do this. So there's seating everywhere. I don't know exactly how many seats, but there's quite a few, enough to fill the entire ship. So this is the Ravel Bistro. Now, if you get a little peckish during the day and you're just saying to yourself, I didn't have enough breakfast, lunch, or about to get a little snack before I go out to my excursion, this is here every single day, okay? So you never really can go hungry on this cruise if you plan accordingly. My favorite part is because I'm a big coffee fan, so espressos, cappuccinos, Americanos. This is where the bistro shines. You're gonna have a barista here to take care of you during the day. They've got a fantastic coffee maker that honestly, just perfect. And they even make popcorn when I think it's after 10 or 11 o'clock. You want a little salty snack, they make fresh popcorn. Can't beat it. Welcome to the Vintage Room. This exclusive dining option is an additional charge, but you get to dine with up to 8 guests, 7 courses, and the executive chef will have their sommelier pair wine with every single course. This is one of those experiences that you'll never forget, and whether you're with friends or family or new friends, something you might want to consider doing your next cruise. There's this lovely spiral staircase that will get you from 3 to 2, but if you care to take an elevator, there's an option for that. It's super fast, it gets you where you need to be, and you don't have to worry about any more extra walking. There's a swimming pool on the Riverside Ravel. I have to say, probably one of the more unique things apart from the bar on the top deck. This is a jet pool. This is one of those pools where it looks like you could just soak and enjoy yourself here, but you can actually swim laps because it actually has a mechanism actually going against a current. So I wanted to show you the Revel Suite. I'm just going to do a brief little overview of this. So this is the highest grade suite that Riverside Ravel has. And as you can see here, you've got a nice little living area. We're not even into the bedroom yet. And there's a connecting door, so if you happen to have more than the guests that could fit in a room this size, you can actually get the other room next door, which is really nice little option. Of course, you've got the TV, you've got a fun fireplace there. The other suites is how they've separated the bathroom. You've got the shower, completely large bathroom with double sink and a huge vanity to get ready. But then they have the bathroom over here with a separate sink, which is really nice. That's a really nice feature. And I like that it's just so big. You don't feel like you're on a river cruise. And then coming a little further, you got another vanity, which I could see myself working here because I do a lot of work when I'm on these trips, not gonna lie. But a walk-in closet, just huge, perfect for 2 people, maybe even 3 people, plenty of storage, of course, safe. By the way, if you want to see a more detailed room tour, I actually have a link in the description of mine, which was actually called the Seahorse Suite. Highly recommend you watch that. They're coming in the bedroom. And just the angles in this bedroom are just so perfect for river cruising. Just imagine you're sailing the south of France, having maybe a glass of champagne in bed, maybe breakfast in bed, and you're just enjoying the scenery. It's really nice. So I won't go into details. Like I said, you can watch my other video, but there's plugs, outlets, all this stuff, another TV in this specific suite, which is really nice. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous, large suite to enjoy your vacation. So I have not used the fitness center since being on this ship. However, I'm grateful that it is here because that is something I usually like to do when I'm on vacation. I like to have dumbbells. They've got a rower machine. They've got 2 stationary bikes. Honestly, even medicine balls if you need to stretch out after a long day walking the south of France. Oh, poor you. But yeah, nice little fitness center for a river cruise. So I wanted to show you the treatment room on board. Once again, another thing that's kind of surprising me being on a river cruise is the fact that there actually is a treatment room for spas. Now, this masseuse I had actually does the facials, so she doubles as an esthetician as well. The fact that this is available for guests is phenomenal, and the prices are fair in my comparison to other river cruises, cruise ships, and even hotels. So, pretty nice place to relax after a day of whatever you've been doing. You don't realize how luxurious it is to have a laundry room on board until you pack too much or pack too light. Just the fact that you have the options of being able to do your laundry and knowing that you can wear your favorite t-shirt maybe you wore on day one. And yeah, not a lot of river cruises will have this option. A lot of times you have to pay extra for that. So this is the Waterside Restaurant. This is the main dining room for the entire ship. Rightfully so, it's a river cruise. They can't have more than one restaurant really, except for the bistro, which is a small little nook. So normally you'd see these tables set for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Of course, if you're not eating off the ship. But yeah, normally you got, the table settings and all this stuff filled with happy people eating their delicious foods, because did I mention Riverside Ravel has had amazing food? Shout out to the executive chef. She is phenomenal. Oh yeah, so imagine this being filled with happy guests talking about their day at night, drinking some wine, cheers. I mean, you can't get better than this. So when you're in these small towns, in this case, south of France, you may not want to walk. You might want to ride a bike or, just get around a lot faster. Riverside Ravel offers pedal bikes and e-bikes for guests. You just take them off, go off the little gangway, and that's it. Just enjoy the town. I think that's it, guys. But what I'm going to do before we leave is I'm going to grab this delicious pastry, and I think we're going to go head off in Avignon and get some wine, some cheese, and enjoy our day. See you later.